This is a forbidden island. Legend has it that the island was cursed by a witch, causing all the people on the island to disappear in strange ways. This curse continues to this day, so this island became a forbidden island in the tourist area. The island is rich in resources and is a mecca for tourists to dive. However, there is also a crisis lurking here. Kate encountered a skeleton while diving here, and he drowned as eerie images suddenly appeared in his mind. Luckily, he was saved by Kai. The captain could only tell them the legend of Kaneshima and advised them to stay away from that island. But they didn't believe it and even made a bet with each other. Both sides came to a bamboo dance competition and the loser had to go to Kaneshima Island for one night. Kate was seated to enter the deciding stage, but at the critical moment, she heard a shouting sound, and once again a weird image came to her mind, causing their team to lose the game. They arrived on the near island as promised. Not long after getting to the island, Anchor Lily is attracted to a hornbill and chases it into the forest. Eventually the chase leads to a spooky village, the outside of which is covered in puppeteers and surrounded by twine on the outside. Dodds goes straight up and removes the twine, and they decide to spend the night in an old house here. The weird thing is that the houses all have a piece of rune paper attached to them. Just as Kate and Ben were wondering, Dawes played with the doodles on the puppeteer and Kate rushed over to stop them. They find a house with a slightly better roof and prepare to spend the night. However, just as they were sleeping, something weird happened. Awakened, Ben followed the door of his room out to check on the situation, but found nothing. Filled with confusion, he returned to the house and went back to sleep. At that moment, Kate is awakened by a shout. Even more bizarrely, his partner sat up with his eyes closed. When he tried to wake up Lily, who was aside, Lily suddenly lay down, and the other pals also lay down one after another. Terrifyingly, the shouting outside continued unabated. Kate came outside in a state of alarm. At this time the strange sights once again attacked. The woman's husband was killed by the villagers, he therefore practiced sorcery, the use of sorcery on this island, and he himself slowly turned into a monster. Kate also wakes up from her sleep at this point, and it turns out that it was just a dream. It was also now dawn and they had finally spent the night on the near island as promised. Now they must go to the beach and wait for the ship to pick them up. While they were waiting, Lily realized that a picture of all of them sleeping had appeared on her phone. Who on earth took this picture, and how similar the sight is to the one in Kate's dream, which doesn't stop them from sweating. But what's even more terrifying is that they've been put on a plane by another group of tourists, and it looks like they'll have to spend the night on Silent Island again tonight.